Hello po, isang magandang araw sa inyong lahat. Ngayon po ay Monday, December 19, 2022 at 6 days na lang Pasko na. Sana po ay hindi po masyadong maingay. Nasa remote location po tayo. At ngayong araw na ito, ang ating news ay tungkol sa PLDT. Ako po si Benji Chidoro, isang retired bank officer na nag-start mag-invest sa Philippine stock market noong 2007. Binabalita ko po ang pinaka-latest news tungkol sa inyong paborito at pinaka-activong stock sa Philippine market. Kung gusto niyo po ng content, nilimitan ko po kayo mag-subscribe sa aking channel. Kung meron po kayong stocks na gustong ipa-review o may mga tanong tungkol sa stock market o wealth management, paki-comment lang po sa comment box at aking ipa-prioritize. Hindi po ako financial advisor. Ang mga sinasabi ko po dito ay hindi po financial advice. Get well soon to my cousin Mari. We're praying for your recovery. Huwag kayong alis dahil babahagi ko sa inyo ang ating financial headlines at ang resulta ng trading sa ating PSE ngayong araw, December 19, 2022, dito lamang sa the stock market today. Okay, ang ating headlines ay galing po sa Video Securities. Marcos signs 5.268 trillion national budget for 2023. Napakabilis po nito, no? Consumer and business confidence weakens amid high inflation. Marcos extend tariff cuts for food imports. TEL uncovers 48 billion peso capex overrun, revamps management. Ito po ang ating main news. AEV-led Dignity Digital acquires 650 towers from TEL. AP Mool's IPO renewable arm pushing forward with LNG plans. M-wide GAIBV links GMAC sale with AIC. Okay, so yan po ang ating mga financial headlines, and ang ating main news ay tungkol po sa TEL. TEL uncovers 48 billion capex overrun, revamps management. I'll be reading the summary from Video Securities. TEL announced last Friday that the company is undertaking a management reorganization process after a preliminary investigation showed an estimated 48 billion capex budget overrun, which is equivalent to 12% of the 379 billion total capex spent for the last 4 years. TEL notes 1. The 48 billion estimate is still subject to ongoing internal forensics and discussions with principal vendors. 2. It has so far found no fraudulent transactions. Yun nga ang first question ko, baka may fraudulent transaction po yan, no? Procurement anomalies or loss of assets arising from the spending overruns. And 3. Capex for 2023 will continue to be elevated as the capex overruns enter the financial statements this year and next, cushioned however by significant gains on tower sales. Capex levels are also expected to be lower 2024 onwards. This is from the PSE Edge and the Inquirer, but we also have one here from the Business World. Ang commentary po ni VideoSec is that the capex overrun poses a downward risk to our estimate in view of resulting higher depreciation cost. Management said, 1. They expect depreciation charges to rise 4.5 billion per year and potentially reduce core income by 3.5 billion a year, or about 9.5% of our 23-24 forecast core income over a period of 8 to 9 years. So, mababawasan po yung core income, i-amortize siguro nila ito, no? Number 2, the significant gain from tower sales should provide space to write off a significant amount of current assets to offset capex overruns. So, ibig sabihin, merong possible write-off ng mga assets nila. Hindi naman po receivables to, but I don't know exactly the nature of this, ano? And 3, the effects to the 2023 profits will be minimal, and the year after that will be better. Sana po hindi po dent to sa kanilang income at saka sa dividends, ano? And I hope that TEL would solve these problems and more controls should be done on their assets, especially their capital assets. Okay, so let's now take a look at the Philippine Stock Exchange. By the way, I'll be moving to a quieter place, and let's take a look at the PSE index on how it performed today. Okay, ang ating index ay bumaba 82.23 points down at ito yung third day na in the red po ang ating index at ito ay nagtatouch or nagbo-border dun sa ating medium and long-term indicator, no? Touching the black line. Kasi yung EMA 100 natin nasa 64.15 and our EMA 50 at 64.13. Nasa 64.14 po ang ating index, ano? So mukhang nagbabago po yung trend, samantalang ang ating EMA 20, yung short term natin, ay nasa itaas na po. Ngayon, yung ating market activity, 123 companies ang bumaba, 55 ang umabante, 45 ang hindi nagbago. Ang most active stock ay si TEL. Ito ay bumagsak ng 19.35% at ito ay dahil sa capex overrun. And the index was pulled by TEL and some other stocks, no, like BPI and Metro Pacific. So mamaya tingnan po natin si TEL at si Metro Pacific, ano? So mukhang bargain na po siya. Ngayon, yung ating re-reviewin ay si TEL, si AP, AEV, tingnan natin si Metro Pacific, AGI, at Now Corporation. Tingnan po natin siya. Siya po yung top gainer ngayon, 14.10%. No? So si TEL muna tayo. Si TEL ay, yan, talagang bagsak si TEL, ha? And merong gap down. Ito po, yan po yung gap down niya. At oversold na ang relative strength index. Nasa 23. So from the closing price of 1541, no, correct, 1541 last Friday, nasa 1192 na lang po. So 1935. Lagyan natin ng indicator to. Ayan. So this is the lowest. This is a 52-week low, I believe, no? Yeah, tama. 52-week low is 1187. So umabot siguro to ng 1187. Yeah, umabot nga siya. Ito ngayon yung 52-week low niya. And this is the lowest since, let's check, March 2021. No? 1195 yung baba po noong March 2021. Closing price is 1195. So ngayon ay nasa 1192. So it's lower than 1195. Yes. Okay. So nasa support level na po si PLDT or si TEL, ano? Yan po yung support level niya. Okay, balik natin sa 1 day. And obserbahan lang po natin, no? Kasi market reaction po yan, no? Sa capex overrun niya. And the capex overrun is relatively large, ano? It's about 12.7% of the total capex spent over the last 4 years, ang sabi po ng article sa Inquirer. So, just like what I've mentioned earlier, the 48 billion estimate is still subject to internal forensics. So inimbestigahan pa po. Number 2, there are no fraudulent transactions or loss of assets arising from the overrun. No? Baka accounting problem siya or I don't know kung anong kailangan ko isipin. But I would need more information. Capex for 2023 will continue to be elevated as the capex overruns enter the financial statements this year and next, cushioned however by significant gains on tower sales. So yun lang po yung saving grace ni TEL, yung kanyang tower sales. So yan po, no? Nasa support level na po si TEL, and doon muna tayo sa support level, and it is already oversold. And just to highlight, nung November 29, overbought po si TEL, ano? So kung oversold po siya, antayin lang po natin na umakyat bago bumili, no? Baka dire-diretso pa po itong bumaba, or mag-hold po sana yung kanyang support. And then let's go to AP. AP is also down. Avoid this power. And I believe this is also support level. Yan po, no? Kasi meron pong resistance dito, September 22 and July 22, na ngayon ay support. And there are supports here on November 22, kaya it has reached support level. So, tingnan nyo, obserbahan lang po natin itong si AP. Yan po ang pinaka-support niya. Resistance is somewhere, pwede natin ilagay dito sa area to, nasa 35.50. Now, AP has a target price of 45 pesos or 32.4%. Samantalang si TEL naman, per BDO Securities, has a target price of 2065, 39.7% upside. Pero baka magbago po yan with the capex overruns. Okay, next we have AEV. AEV ay okay, just moving sideways sa AEV. At makikita po natin, balik natin dito. Yan, below the candlestick, meaning sideways to bearish ang kanyang movement with support, which is here at 53.47, and resistance is here at 59.64. Yan po. And then, tingnan natin ang fundamentals ni AEV. Aboitiz Equity Ventures has a target price of 60 pesos, just a 9.3% upside. So malapit na po ma-reach yung kanyang target price. Then Metro Pacific. Ano kaya naging epekto kay Metro Pacific? Naku, talagang volatile si Metro Pacific. Oh. Nasa 329 na po. It had a low of 314, which is a 52-week low. Yan. So, wild po ang swing niya. It opened at 332, went as low as 314, went as high as 335, pero napakalaki po ng tail dito. So, I think this is support level already. 329 is a support. So, nag-oversold po siya noong September 22, and then it's going down again. And then, resistance, siguro lagay muna natin dito siya sa 357. So, it has been steadily going down, si Metro Pacific. Okay, AGI. AGI is, maakyat si AGI ha. And AGI is the second most active stock. Yan. So, bullish po si AGI, samantalang si PLDT at Metro Pacific ay pababa po. Nasa resistance level na po siya at 11 or 10.73. And then support is, I could place it here at 9.93. And it is already overbought. Ngayon, si AGI ay may target price na 1580 or a 47.7% upside. Finally, we have the top gainer today, Now Corporation. 14.10% up ha. And meron po siyang volume. Actually, this is a continuation of a breakout. Ito po, no? Kasi yung unang breakout nangyari po in this vicinity. Dito po muna, noong November 21, patuloy po siyang umakyat dito noong November 24. And two breakouts here, December 5 and December 6, nagkaroon ng consolidation here and then a continuation today. So yan po ang kwento ni Now Corporation, and the resistance is here at 5 or 151 and or support, that's support, ano? And the resistance, tingnan natin ang 1 week chart para actually its resistance level already 191 ang kanyang pinaka resistance level. It's, balik natin sa 1 day, overbought already. So yan po ang ating report sa stock market ika-19 ng Disyembre at 6 na araw na lang Pasko na. Ito po si Benji Chidoro nagpapaalala, ang investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Maraming salamat sa inyong pagsubaybay. Hanggang sa muli, stay safe. God bless and Merry Christmas. Bye for now.